Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Akib, and here in this video I'm going to show you an amazing automation which will let you use two project managements and task management applications together simultaneously. So why we are using two applications? Because every project management or task management application provides you different kind of features. So if you want to use them both for different reasons, you can integrate both of them and automate the process between them with the help of this automation that we are about to set up. So here we have taken the example of a use case in which you can create Freedcamp tasks just by creating a issue in Jira software application automatically. Now let me show you how this is going to work. So this will be the flow of this automation. Here, as and when you create a issue in Jira application, a task according to the data that you have mentioned in the issue is going to be created in Freedcamp application automatically, so that you can use both of them applications effectively, and you need not to manually copy the data of an issue here and manually create a task one by one here. So it is going to happen automatically, and your teams will work on both of them applications effectively. And to make this happen, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. And the best part is you can set up this automation in just few very easy steps, and you need not to have any coding skills or programming knowledge also. So let's set up this automation together. So guys, the first step to set up this automation is to log in into your Pabbly Connect account and reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So to reach here, you can use the link that we have pasted in the description for you, from where you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes, and it will provide you 100 free automation tasks for every new month. Alright, so after signing up, you can log in and reach here on this dashboard. And here you have to start working by creating a workflow. So to create a workflow, just click here on this create workflow button, and here you can provide any name to this workflow. So I'm giving the name here as let's say Jira software to Freedcamp automation, right? So this will be the name. Now you can after giving the name, just click here on this create button, and you can see your workflow is getting created like this. So here you will find these two things, the trigger and the action. So this automation is going to work on these two things. As the trigger is the happening of that event which is going to start or trigger this workflow, and the action would be the response towards the trigger. As in our use case, the trigger would be a new issue created in Jira, and the action towards that trigger would be to create a task in Freedcamp, right? So first of all, you have to set up this trigger. So from this choose app field, you have to search for a trigger application, which is Jira in our case. So search for Jira software, this one, and here in the trigger events, you have to select configure webhooks option, and it will give you this URL. This is called as a webhook URL, guys, and with the help of this you can connect with Jira application, and you just have to follow these instructions written here to make this connection. So to follow these instructions, just you can read them, and let me show you how you can actually do this. First of all, just copy this webhook URL from here and go to Jira application. So this is my Jira application, guys, and this is the project I'm working on, Pabbly Connect project, and these are the issues I have created here. Now from here, click on this settings icon, and then click on system settings, and under system settings page, from this left hand side panel, scroll down, and here you will find the webhooks option in the advanced section. Click on webhooks, and here you have to create a new webhook by clicking on this create a webhook button, and here you can give a name to this webhook. So I'm giving the name as to Freedcamp. Alright, and here in this URL field, you have to paste the copied webhook URL here like this, and here you can provide a description also, and here you have to provide a JQL query, that is Jira query language query, to set up this webhook for a particular project. So you can read the query language here. Here you have to specify the query language like this. So if you want to send only events triggered by matching issues under issues related event section, for example, the project name is this and issue type is this. So this will be the syntax. So copy this syntax from here, paste this JQL syntax here, and here let me mention the name of the project, which is Pabbly Connect project. This is it. And in the issue type, you can mention the issue type as, these are the issue types it has mentioned. So I'm mentioning the issue type as task, right? So we are done. Here I have put a JQL query, and here in this section you have to select one more thing. Let me read the instructions again. Select the desired event from the checkboxes for this webhook. Example, issue updated. So you have to find the issue here, and here is the issue, and check this box. I think you can see this. Here is the issue written here, and you have to check this updated box. And now just scroll down, and you can select many trigger events or webhook events here. Now click here on this create button, and you can see that a new webhook is enabled and created, right? This is the new webhook created here. Guys, now you can see in Pabbly Connect, as you have copied this webhook URL, it started showing this waiting for the webhook's response. So this means now you have to perform a test submission. This means you have to create a test issue in Jira, and we are going to capture the data of that test issue here. So I'm opening Jira application again, and I'm going to my project, which is this, and here I'm going to create a issue. So by clicking on this create button, you can create a new issue. You can select the project, you can select the issue type, and here you can provide the summary. So let's say the new task is, I want a new integration between Jira and Freedcamp. So this is a demo issue I'm creating just for showing you the demo, right? And the components, you can select the components if you can, and here you can put the description that we need to connect Freedcamp and Jira according to our users' demands, right? This is a kind of description I have given to this task. You can assign this task to any person in your team. So I'm assigning this task to Ashirai, all right, and I'm clicking on create to create this issue here. So you can see a new issue PCP77 is created here. You can view this issue here like this. Now let's check in Pabbly Connect if we got the data of this new issue created. So here you can see it's still showing waiting for the webhook's response, and it has not captured the data of an issue because we have done a mistake here, a small mistake. While creating this webhook here, you need to check this issue created box, not the updated one. Check this issue created box, then click on save again. So I've updated the webhook now. Now let's create the issue again. So I am filling the details of the issue again. Let me select the project, the task. Okay, issue type is task. Summary would be. So I have filled the details of a new issue. This is the summary, and this is the small description I have given, and I'm clicking on create again. And you can see a new issue PCP78 is created here. Now let's check in Pabbly Connect again if we got the data of this issue created. And now you can see here in the response received section, we got the data captured of a new issue like this. So here you can see we got the issue key as the PCP78. and this is the issue types description, and here you can see the project's name and all other details related to this project, this issue, that the issue created date and time is also here, and this is the assignee's name to whom the task is assigned, and here you can see the description of the issue is here and the summary is here. So this is how we can capture the data. Now I want to create a task for this issue in Freedcamp application, and for that to happen you need to connect Freedcamp in the section step. But guys, you also need to have a start date and the end date of the issue for creating a task in Freedcamp. So to get the date, start date and the due date of the task, I'm going to use this label here. You can see that we have received this issue field updated, sorry, not this one. We got another label here, issue field created label. Here we got the date and time of the issue created in Jira. So I'm going to convert this date and time in a different format. So for that I am using this action step, and from here I'm going to search for date time formatter by Pabbly, and in the action event I'm going to select format date only and then click on connect, and here it is asking which date you want to format. So I'm going to map this label that I have received here, this issue fields created label. So to map it here, just click here and it will show you this Jira step in the drop down, and when you click on it, it will show you all the data that you have received in the first step. So from here only I am going to map the label, which is this issue fields created, this one. Now you have to select the from format, from which format you want to convert it. So you can see the format is the same selected here automatically, YYMMDD and a T in between, hours, minutes and seconds. This is the same format, and I want to convert it into simple YYMMDD format, right? Click on save and send test request, and now we got the result label here, and here we have the date only. So this will act as the start date and the due date for the task we are creating in Freedcamp. Now to create a task in Freedcamp, click on this plus icon, and from this action step search for Freedcamp application, and in the action event select for create task option, then click on connect, and from this window select add new connection, and here you have to enter the API key to make the connection. And if you are already logged in your Freedcamp application just like me, you just have to click here on this here written text like this, and it will bring you to that page on which you can find the key. So from this page, from this left hand side panel, you will find this integrations option, and here you will find this API option, and under this you can get this key. So guys, you can use an existing key which is created before, or you can create a new key by clicking on this plus icon, and here you will get a new key created like this. So before copying this key, just uncheck this box, this security field, uncheck this security field, right? Then copy this key, paste it here, and then save. And we are now connected with Freedcamp. Now in the project's name, select the project you are working on in Freedcamp. So this is my project, Pabbly Connect support. So I'm selecting this, and in the task list I am going to select this list, task list. We have 3 lists here. I am selecting task list, and in the title, description and all these things I am going to use the data that we have received in the first step. So to map the data from the first step, just click here on this title field, and it will show you the previous steps in the drop down. And from this first step I'm going to map the title, so you will get the title details here as this. Let me show you. So this is the title, guys, field summary. In the issue field summary label, map it, and for the description use the same process and find the description here. So you'll get the description like this. This is the description, right? You can set the priority of this task also. I am giving it medium, Now in the start date and the due date, I'm going to use the second step, and I'm mapping this result label as the start date and the due date for this task. And now you can assign this task to any team person of yours from here only, like this. Now you can check your connection with Freedcamp application. You can see in this list we have these 3 tasks. And now let me click on save and send test request. Let's see what happens. And here you can see this is the response we have received. Let's check in Freedcamp if we got a new task created. So I'm refreshing this task list page. And now you can see a new task is created in this list. Improvement required in trigger window in our application. The priority is medium. Due date is today. This is the assignee. And these are the same details I have filled here. I have mapped here. You can see. Right, so this is how it is going to work in real time. So we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up this automation like this. Connect Jira software in the trigger by reading these instructions. Make this connection and capture the test response of our issue. After that, use datetime formatter to create a start and due date of the task. Then connect Freedcamp in the action step to create a task. And when you map this data like this, what will happen whenever you create a new issue in Jira, this data is going to change according to the mapped labels, and a new task will be created in Freedcamp automatically with the new data. So you have to set up this automation only once. After that, you don't have to do anything manually in this workflow. After that, you just have to create issues in Jira and you will find a new task in Freedcamp. And guys, the good part is you can use this same workflow that I've just created, because I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.